Hello folks and welcome to this video. And today, iRacing have unveiled a new car. The BMW M4 GT3 only existing as prototype right now, but it's available to all users on the service. And, well, it's interesting to see this kind of car coming into iRacing when it's not actually got its official release. I mean, I'm wearing a not BMW shirt today, but I had a bit of an idea. Let's get this M4 and let's take it around somewhere that a lot of YouTubers like to take these kinds of things. Yeah, the Nordschleife. Let's see what happens when you take this new car around that track. Immediately, it sounds quite nice. Five laps of fuel. One of the first things you can notice is the Fanatec wheel. Of course, BMW have worked with Fanatec to put the wheel from the GT3 car as an actual set, with I think the pedals as well. I mean, I'm here with my sturdy old G29, but what do I think? This is, of course, I'm using baseline setup. What do I think of this car already? Well, it's certainly quite nice to drive. Through other sims, mostly AC and ACC, I've driven other BMW GT3 offerings, so that's been the Z4 and the M6. And one of the things that's good about the M4, it's something that you could say about the Z4 as well, is the size of it. The M6 is a big hulking behemoth. I mean, it's not quite the M8. As many memes that are coming from that. But, yeah. I mean, it also sounds awesome. The M6 sounds alright. The Z4 has always sounded spectacular. This is back close to what you have with the Z4. Oh, and this thing also eats curbs. So it's almost the best of both worlds. But anyways, what I'm going to be doing, and I've been talking through this outlap already, I'm going to do an outlap and then I'm going to have a stab at this at what for me is full pelt. Obviously, it's not going to be that fast, but that's because I'm slow. I found that you over-rev the car quite nicely, well, in terms of the sound. In terms of the damage, it's not nice, but listen to that. This just... it sounds awesome. Now, of course, I have no idea how this fits into BOP yet. I think we'll only really find that out as this gets more and more use. But all I can say right now is this is impressive. And of course, it is a new generation M4. It's different to the generation that the GT4 is from. Because if you have a look around, it's by and large unrecognisable compared to the likes of the GT4. Carousel now. Will this like it? Go down to first. Bit bumpy, so you'd probably want to do something with the suspension. You can take the carousel in it. I should also note, this is the first time I'm doing laps of the Nordschleife in iRacing. Most of my experience comes with, of course, Assetto Corsa. But also the likes of Gran Turismo. Just need to focus for a second here. But also the likes of, say, R-Factor 2. I think, aesthetically at least, never really felt the same kind of appeal in iRacing compared to the likes of AC. As I itch my arm and redline the car. But in terms of the feel for it, feels good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And just while I was getting comfortable, what do I do? Gotta say, it looked like that would just buff out quite nicely. Take two, I guess. They even make it as far as it did on the previous attempt this time. Look. I guess I'm finally limited to the card. Some kind of pace. Not a good one, but some kind of pace. Hello, Rebel Tree. Sorry I didn't say hi the first time. Nice to see you. Not YouTube corner, no. Oh no. Oh, turns out you can just do that. It's good to know there are reset points around the Nordschleife. Also good to know that I just been to the YouTube corner, but Smash BMW's up there. It makes a bit of sense. I would like to point out, I think it's the first time I've ever crashed a YouTube corner. It just had to be in a BMW though, didn't it? Oh god, I'm going to be in one of those crash compilations now. Mini carousel. So it turns out when I crashed my first outlap, I could have just, when it reset to there, I could have just driven the Don't Ya Ho and just gone into a fast lap. And that's good to know for the future at least. So we've got a 120 litre tank. That's quite big, especially by GT3 standards. Going to max out at probably just shy of 300k. And I've immediately invalidated it because I went off. No fair. Oh, damage on the front end. How did that happen? Oh, fixed it. Well. Oh no. Made a crash in the pit lane. Everything is fine, nothing is broken. Alright, here we go. Let's go on to a proper fast lap now. Let's not try and invalidate this one immediately. That was a brilliant way to start the lap. So iRacing is now suggesting an optimal speed of 7:06. I'm hoping to get sub 7 minutes. That would be adequate, I think. I think that's probably the best way to say it. Adequate. Hello, Rebel Tree. Give me luck, please. I'm going to try and set a lap now. Should have taken out in second. Brilliant. I've noticed I've been very quiet this lap because I really need to focus for some bits of this. But yeah, having done what, half an hour driving this car now? It's a lot of fun. It's one of the best GT3s I've driven, actually. It's certainly the best in iRacing, but then I haven't had much for that to contend with. Then, even compared to, of course, experience from other sims, the other BMW GT3 offerings, this is very quickly going up to be one of my favourites. Of course, the ultimate measure will be if I picked up the other two in iRacing, because that's the only simulator that will have all three. As you see, even though it could possibly have an argument for getting the M4 relatively soon, it won't have the Z4. Lost half a second in this sector. Huh. Oh, too far over to the right there. For once in my life. Woohoo! Don't bin around YouTube corner, don't bin around YouTube corner. Alright, so we're coming towards the end of the lap now. And I'm going to give my final kind of verdict and go down the Dojo. This is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting to use this a lot more in races. And I've been saying about a lot of the new iRacing content, actually. I haven't tried out the new Lambo. But of course, I've driven it before in other sims. The IR18 is a lot of fun. And the new iRacing Super Speedway is. Now we've got, what, 2 corners to go. Come on. Down to first. And across the line. 701.944. I could be at this all night and probably get like a 6 minutes 55, maybe. But that's more than enough for this video. Whoa! Especially because, oh boy. As we see this car plow into a wall, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around. Bye for now. That was spectacular.